Hi, this is Jeline from the Honors Tutorial. Our topic for today is about order of operations. This is for Mathematics 7. Let us have our example number 1. So we have here 5 minus 2 times the quantity of 12 divided by 4 plus 1. Remember, in solving order of operations, we have here the hierarchy. We have here P, which stands for the parentheses. We have here E for the exponent. We have here M for multiplication. We also have here D for division and A for addition. Lastly, we have here S for subtraction. This is PEMDAS. Parenthesis, exponent, multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. Let me just clear the misconception about the hierarchy of multiplication and division part. Please do understand that the rule for multiplying and dividing numbers will depend on the operation, whichever may come first from the left side of the equation. So for example, the operation that comes first from the left side of the equation is division before multiplication. So therefore, you have to divide first before you multiply. It is not always multiplication that comes first. It will depend always on the equation. So kindly check the operations that will come first from the left side of the equation. That rule is also applicable for addition and subtraction because most of the students are following this hierarchy without knowing the real rule. The rule is this for addition and subtraction. Please add or subtract whichever may come first from the left side of the equation. So for example, if ever that addition comes first from the left side of the equation, then add. But if ever that subtraction may come first from the left side of the equation, then subtract. Let's apply PEMDAS for number 1. Let me just erase this. Let's solve this. Let's solve from the left of the equation. So we have here, let's have the parentheses. 12 divided by 4, so that is 3. So copy 5 minus 2, 12 divided by 4, that's 3, plus 1. And then, what we are going to do is to follow PEMDAS. I will write it here. We are done with the parentheses, that is 12 divided by 4. Now, let's follow PEMDAS. That should be multiplication now. So we have here 2 times 3. So it will become 5 minus 2 times 3, that's 6 plus 1. And then follow PEMDAS again. Add or subtract whichever may come first from the left side of the equation. So it is subtraction. So we have to subtract. 5 minus 6, that's negative 1 plus 1. So negative 1 plus 1 is equal to 0. So answer for number 1 is 0. Remember to always follow PEMDAS. Let us have our next example. So that is number 2. Let's have it. I'll just erase this part. For number 2, we have here 7 minus 2 times 10 divided by 5 plus 11. So what are we going to do? Follow PEMDAS. I will write it here. There's no parenthesis here, so no need. Exponent, there's no exponent here, so let's proceed with multiplication. So copy 7 minus 2 times 10. 2 times 10 is 20. Divided by 5 plus 11. And then divide. 20 divided by 5, that's 4. So it will become 7 minus 4 plus 11. And then follow PEMDAS again. Add or subtract whichever may come first from the left side of the equation. So subtraction come first, so we have to subtract. 7 minus 4, that's positive 3, plus 11. 3 plus 11, that's 14. And this is the final answer. Next, let's have another example. We have here 5 plus 4 divided by 2 minus 1 times 7 minus 5. Let's still follow PEMDAS. Parenthesis. There is a parenthesis here that is 7 minus 5. So let's solve for it. So we have here 5 plus 4 divided by 2 minus 1 times 7 minus 5, that's 2. And then follow PEMDAS again. Multiply or divide whichever may come first from the left side of the equation. So therefore, we are going to divide because division comes first. So that is 5 plus 4 divided by 2, that's 2, minus 1 times 2. So what is the next step now? Multiply or divide whichever may come first from the left side of the equation. So we have here multiplication. So we are going to multiply. So that these numbers. So we have here 5 plus 2 minus 1 times 2, that's 2. And then follow PEMDAS again. Add or subtract whichever may come first from the left side of the equation. So that's 5 plus 2, that's 7, minus 2. 7 minus 2 is 5. So this is the final answer. It's 5. Next, let's have another. We have here 3 times the quantity of 5 minus 1 minus 2 times the quantity of 4 minus 3 cubed. So this is what we are going to do. Follow PEMDAS. If you follow PEMDAS, you will never be wrong. So I advise you to follow it. Let's solve. Let's have the parentheses first. So we have here the parentheses and the parentheses here. So 3 times 5 minus 1, so that is 4. Minus 2 times 4 minus 3, so that is 1 raised to 3. And then we have to solve for the exponent. So copy first 3 times 4 minus 2 times 1 cube. 1 cube is equal to 1 because 1 times 1 times 1 is 1. Next, multiply or divide first, whichever may come first from the left side of the equation. So 3 times 4, this 1, that's 12. Minus 2 times 1, that's 2. 12 minus 2, that's 10. So the answer for number 4 is 10. Again, my advice for you is to follow PEMDAS and perform the given operations. So that's it for order of operations. I hope that you have learned something today about it. If you have inquiries about us and about the topic, please message the FB page of the honors tutorial. Thank you and God bless.